Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live, raw, real, unfiltered, unedited, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast, because the only thing we're sugarcoating around here is these nails. And we do have the live commenting turned off for today. There's no live commenting. No, there's nothing wrong with your broadcast. There's just no live commenting today. So we're going to get into the messages. I pulled your Alpha and Omega messages. How many decks do we have at play today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's the ancestors. That's a death card. This is a major life change. Okay, yeah, that's death card 13. That's death card energy. Major life change going on. Okay, big transformation energy. So let's start it off with the 𝒮𝒾𝓈. I'm pulling from the other oracle cards as I read. It says, you will receive unexpected information that will cause your emotions to run wild with exultation, allowing you to speculate on great events for the future. So there's some good news coming. You got some good news coming in, unexpected good news that's going to make you feel excited about the things to come. How you feeling? The death card. I just said 13 cards. No, that's death card energy. Yes. How you feeling? Something is over. Dead and gone type of vibes. Okay. From the Visionary I Ching, we have returning. Earth above, thunder below. Returning. Let's see what the book has to say about that card. Returning is card number 24. That is High Priestess and Emperor energy together. They make the Lover's energy with the 6. Okay. So High Priestess, you already know where you need to put your foot down, where you need to stand in your authority, where you need to act benevolently, act as a leader, where you need to take the lead and make the choice. Okay, make the choice. A turning point recharges you and eventually brings success. This hexagram is associated with the turning of darkness back toward the light. With the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, the day when darkness begins to decrease and the hours of daylight start to increase. This is the cusp of a turnaround, a time for letting go of the old and making way for the new. A time of new beginnings, and it all starts with rest. Don't move too fast, as the new momentum is just beginning. This turnaround requires that your energy be recharged by adequate rest so that your life force is not depleted prematurely. This principle of hibernation, of allowing energy to renew itself and to be strengthened by rest, applies to many situations. Recuperation after an illness, the slow return of trust after a period of estrangement, the careful development of new relationships after the splitting apart of old ones. Everyone suffers setbacks from time to time. Some lucky people suffer small ones early in life and learn that they can survive a period of collapse. In this case, a minor setback is little more than an inconvenience, but serves to build character, as long as proper action is taken before things decline too far. Persevere, always returning to the main road. A good fortune lies ahead. Spectacular comebacks in any field are a sign of self-mastery. Achieving success the first time on the strength of one's natural abilities is good luck. Coming back after failure or disappointment indicates true strength of character. Follow the example of such people. They have much to teach you about discarding egocentric concerns and embracing the good. Such self-control brings good fortune. Those who continually reverse their direction through a lack of self-control run great risks and are sometimes thought to be brilliant, but more often they are foolish and unstable. Be sure to chart a steady course and move steadily towards your goal. Those who have been under the influence of self-serving people can turn themselves around through the positive support of one true friend. A willingness to abandon herd instincts may lead some to lonely moments, but with the help of a like-minded person, it can lead to much success. When the turning point arrives, the nobles search their hearts and, in doing so, discover their proper course. Those who are honest with themselves rise to the occasion in moments of great importance. Blind obstinacy brings misfortune because opportunities available to the open mind are lost when rigid pride prevails. Once a golden opportunity has been missed, trying to recreate it will not work. The best course of action in such a situation is to be humble, let go, and learn from your mistakes. Okay. Death card energy, transformation, time to let go, new beginnings. Okay. Let's see what we have from the Mahabharata, the universe. The universe is here. Why did you say we weren't going to use the book and now I got to get the book out? Card number 19 with the universe. Let's see what the book has to say about that. 19 is the sun card energy. It's also the magician and the hermit. There's a message there because the magician is the one who has the power, have all the skills, tools, and abilities necessary. The hermit is the one who trusts in their own guidance, not looking to, well, what do you think I should do? How do you feel about this? What's your opinion about this, that, and the other? And the sun, that's happiness right there. That's pure happiness. 1 + 9 = 10. Now we have the magician and the fool. This gives you the power on whatever journey you want to take is what I heard. Okay, we have Krishna here with the universe. Krishna is a pivotal character in this dramatic epic. Electing to be impartial and not choose sides with the Pandavas or the Kauravas, he presented them with the option of choosing his army or his services as a charioteer. The Kauravas chose his army and the Pandavas chose him. Thus, he held the reins for Arjuna, one of the Pandava brothers, and guided the Pandavas into battle. As a mastermind of this battle, he stood for the righting of wrong done to good men. Nishkam karma, or action without attachment, was a theory he propounded. Being the principal advisor to Arjuna, he was clever, spontaneous thinker, and counselor, constantly planning and strategizing the war in a very calm and effective manner. Apart from being charming and diplomatic, his negotiating skills were outstanding. Krishna, as the most important avatar of Vishnu, the god of creation, was the killer of all evils, symbolizing completeness. This card signals your alignment with the cosmos. You're exactly where you ought to be at the present time. Even if it appears that there are delays, things are moving at the right pace in the galactic sphere to keep you balanced. You may be transcending internal and external limitations, feeling elevated. You perceive the true essence of the universe. It represents the best and brightest of your qualities coming to the forefront. It could also signify discovering fresh new sources of wisdom and inspiration. You experience a feeling of being on top of the world. You know that you are worthy and deserving of this exalted inspiration. One thing that stood out was the killer of all evils. One thing that good people have a hard time with is they keep being good to people who are not good to them, people who mistreat them or who are evil towards them. And they get this screwed up idea that by doing so, it makes them a better person. I heard I said what I said. Yeah, it's a screw up idea to keep doing good and kindness to those who are evil towards you. It's so sinful. Okay, the other thing that I saw here was that even if it appears like there's delays, things are moving at the right pace in the galactic sphere to keep you balanced. When I first read that, I saw, how many of you ever rode the tram at the airport? There are no seat belts. And sometimes that thing is full as fuck. So you got to stand up. That thing takes off and you got to adjust your balance on your legs so you can stay standing. When you're standing, you got to kind of hold on to your seat and to the bar, even if you're sitting, so you don't slide around, because it takes off pretty fast. I don't know about where you live, but all the ones I've been on, they seem like that. And then, so what they showed me is like, yeah, even though it's taking off fast, it's not taking off that fast. So that way you can still be balanced so you don't get thrown down. Okay. And so there's something here about that in your energy where it's only going to go so fast so that it doesn't throw you over. Okay. It's only going to take off so fast so that it doesn't throw you over. And I heard the universe has got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around through this change. Okay, so there's new beginnings coming in, big change. Okay, returning to the beginning. I'm here, return to the beginning. I have 3 cards that came out from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle. Let's see what we have. Intergalactic Mastery, confirmation. Intergalactic Mastery. Let's read what the book has to say. It's on page 111. So triple magician energy, empress energy. Oh, man. So I met with my tattoo artist yesterday. Y'all know that. And I met her partner. And her partner has the Roman numeral 3 tattooed right here. So immediately I saw that as well. So somebody here, do you have empress tattooed on you? Do you have an empress tattooed on you? Do you have the number 3? Is 3 your favorite number? If that's you, 500 points. Okay. This card appears when you have completed the upper levels of your journey and may not be giving yourself enough credit for it. This card is amplified when it appears with the future love letter card. Here we see the Sirius star cluster with ABC. A small rainbow confirms that you have done the work. It is time to connect with the other galaxies and become a master of your chosen craft. When this card appears with 𝐸𝓃𝒄𝓎, you can believe that you'll be supported by angels and guides always, always. Intergalactic mastery comes when you are getting confirmation as soon as you have a thought. Okay, light base, now let's get confirmation. It says to work with hematite, and the new thought pattern is that it's easy for me to silence the voice in my mind and maintain awareness. I find peace everywhere. So this is talking about you have definitely leveled up. I see. So leveled up spiritually is one thing it's talking about. Intergalactic mastery. And it's like they're saying you haven't given yourself enough credit for it. Then we have 𝐸𝓃 with joy and light. So let me see what the book has to say about 𝐸𝓃. Is on page 58. That's Hierophant and Strength card. So a spiritual authority, okay, and empowerment, knowing what to do, what not to do, not allowing anything to force you into action, okay. Joy and light. Let's see. The outlook is bright and you have a clear vision of how to move forward without the fears operating in Osupa. Anything the light touches will be an opportunity for creation and action. 𝐸𝓃 signifies the confidence to gallop with the sun at your back, your highest self enthusiastically pushing you onward. The cannabis flowers show the need to express yourself, as in all cards that represent the sign of Leo. 𝐸𝓃 appears when there is a tremendous success in your vortex, because he signifies the inner child's innocence and power that create unlimited flow and joy. 𝐸𝓃 embodies the carefree spirit of 𝒯𝒽, the intention of the manifesteur, the wisdom of the witch doctor, and the fire of 𝒮𝓊𝒸𝓈. He also includes the gumption of Sarki, the perception of 𝒮𝓊𝒸𝒸𝒻, the understanding of the role other souls play in your life, as in 𝒮𝓊𝒸𝒸𝒻, and the self-control of your emotions, as in 𝒮𝓊𝒸𝒑𝒻. 𝐸𝓃 is a card for being happy with yourself and with your life. It represents the inner knowledge that there are lessons and blessings that you need to fully appreciate the gifts life is giving you, that you should be aware that happiness is a choice. If 𝒨 has appeared in your cards today, it's time to ask, am I surrounded by people who raise my spirit to its highest potential? I heard, and if you're not, why are you surrounded by those people? And the third one that came out is the witch doctor with wisdom. All right. Let's see what it's talking about. Page 24. The other card was number 24 as well. So now we have double 24 energy on the table. Somebody's address has 24 in it. Somebody's address is 2424. Somebody's cell phone has 2424 in the number. If your birthday is on the 24th, I heard there's two people that's going to come to your mind during this session. And it looks like, you're going to have good news after this ending and new beginning. Okay, the witch doctor. The throne of the witch doctor is covered by her long hair, full of secret wisdom passed down from her ancestors. The darkness brings the friendship of one's inner shadow, which all witches know sits within the truth. Life is as fruitful as a well-tended plant, and behind the witch doctor hang drying buds and sacred rubies for protection. She shows you that the truth always comes out and seeks from the seat of the soul. She was always aware of her crown and connection to the source. The witch doctor keeps at her feet a moon box that is slightly open, filled with magic, spirituality, and ancient African tools. Challenge yourself to tap into your wealth of intuition to bring in the balance you are seeking. She is the old soul who feels the energy of her non-physical guides surrounding her. Respect the witch doctor and say a prayer for her help to get a glimpse of the unknown world. Slow down and listen to your inner voice. What is yours will never pass you by. If you receive the witch doctor, considering the following: befriend your shadow. Trust your intuition. Everyone has a shadow self. Are you running from yours? And then as soon as I finished reading that, are you running from yours, I heard, it's okay for you to be mad, right? That mad is a natural human emotion. And I just got the energy here that somebody has a hard time being upset. I heard even when you're wronged, you have a hard time being upset. Interesting. I mean, you don't have to stay upset all the time, but it's a feeling and it passes and there's purpose to it. There's a new beginning here. This is a confirmation. Anywhere where you're letting things go, it's going to get better for you. This is about a rebirth. You're going to end up getting some good news. It's going to make you very, very happy. You've actually overcome a certain level of mastery for this world. Okay. Let's get a dominant energy for this experience that's coming out today for the download from the Tarot of Mystical Moments. What is the message for the download today? What is the message for the download today, please and thank you? What is the message? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, and the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Sharing is caring. Let's spill the tea. The tea has been spilled, I heard. The tea has been spilled, so the tea is out. The King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy. This is the masculine King of Pentacles. In this deck, we have both masculine and feminine kings. This is the masculine King of Pentacles. And with this big old buck deer with all those wise, old, mature antlers up there, the coins in it, it's like this is about knowing how to make your life stable, knowing how to stand on your own 2 feet in a position where a lot of people can't even get to it, is what I'm getting. That energy is there. And then it's like, okay, but change is here. I have the world in my hand, but my intuition tells me that I'm going to have to get off of this rooftop at some point. Something's about to change. Okay. Sitting up on the roof. I'm hearing sitting in the park, waiting for you. La, 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 la. Yes, I'm sitting right here, waiting for you, my dear. Wondering if you ever gonna show me love. Okay, that's what come out. Let me look. They want me to read from the Two of Wands. See what this Two of Wands is talking about in here. On this card, we see a courageous young woman sitting on the roof of her house, looking up at the moon shining above. In her lap, she holds the earth, which contains all the potential the girl has and the opportunities she can embrace. While looking at the moon, she thinks about her future and imagines what kind of adventures she will have in life. Sitting on top of her house, she is still in a protected and familiar surrounding. She has not left her comfort zone, but she is willing to take risks to embark on her future plans. Upright, it means potential, taking initiatives, plans, aspirations, and seizing opportunities. In reverse, it would mean lack of motivation, following the crowd, or passive. I did mention something about somebody having some passive qualities. What was that about? Yeah, se me fue. It's gone. Okay. The other thing is while I was looking at this card, what came through the message was, one of these days, I know I'm going to have to get off of this rooftop. And the book talks about the rooftop as a comfort zone. It's like she's got the world in her hands. In other words, this King of Pentacles energy is like, got the world in my hands. I've stabilized this. I've made it stable. I have this. There's something else, though. There's something else. There's this feeling of there's something else here. All right. Let's get an Oracle of Mystical Moments card to go with our overall energy for the reading today. And that just came out right quick in a hurry. Card number 46, the Night Ride, Emperor energy, and Lover's energy together, making the Wheel of Fortune. Emperor and Lovers. It's like as you take the lead to make the decisions for you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's the energy of here of taking the lead to make decisions. As something is ended, new energy unfolds. You know, you're not done yet. Even if something is over, you're still not done. There's still more to do. If you were done, you would have woke up dead, but you woke up alive. So you still got more to do. You ain't done yet. You still here, right? Okay. So in that case, somebody here, you have a hard time finding anything good. I'm seeing your energy right now. You're like, well, Melinda, I really don't have shit positive to focus on right now. Well, at least there's like something is working out for you, whether you know what it is or not. Otherwise, you would have woke up dead and not alive today. But you woke up alive. So, yay, something is working out for me. I don't know what it is, but something is working out for me. So, because if not, I would have woke up dead. No, you didn't. You woke up alive. 4 and 6, Emperor. Okay, so Emperor, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. A huge change in energy, a life change that affects so much. Let's see what the Night Ride has to say here in the book. Protector. Wonder in the night, big brother, friendship. An elephant transports 2 owls on his back, a mother with her young bird child. Protectively, she has folded her wing over the young owl's head. The elephant rides through the night, blowing stars up into the sky through his trunk. Connected with magic and wonder, the elephant is a protector, a strong shoulder to lean on in all times. Even during dark times, you can feel safe and secure beside him. So again, a protective energy is all up in here as you go through this ending. That's awesome. Okay, we've had a lot of protection energy that's come through the readings. The elephant, the 2 birds, the mother and the child bird riding on the elephant. Elephants speak to me of memories. And I heard once, an elephant is good luck as long as its trunk is turned up. So there's something here about good luck as a mother protects a child based off of memories. And now, of course, the dream scene message from earlier today comes through. If you haven't watched that now, go watch that. later after this, and it was the last video I produced before this, but it was interesting because there was a mother protecting child energy there. But this is based off of wisdom, okay, based off of wisdom. So there's some stability here. A choice remains to be made. You've created your own stability. Somebody here is it that you've created the stability and the child is out of the comfort zone now, okay? Is it that you've done what you can do here? This is stable. This is done. This project is complete. So it's time to go do something else. It's the owls representing for somebody here. The owls on the elephant's back representing the project, the previous project that's already complete, and how it is providing for and protecting the secondary project, the new baby project, in other words, the little child owl. It's just like NailFanatic has been around since 2008, okay? And Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot hasn't been around as long. So it's like, in this case, NailFanatic is the mother owl and LPHtarot is the baby owl, because, you know, NailFanatic provided for and cared for and protected over Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot so that it could be able to provide, right? It provided for Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot to evolve, and it's still growing, and it's still younger than NailFanatic is. That's the truth. So is this a more long-standing project, venture, business, or experience is taking care of the younger, the newer, the most recent one, to allow that to grow, to allow it to come into fruition? Yeah. So there's also this message here of remembering what you have done, remembering the successes. So often we get ready for the next challenge so quickly that it's almost as though we overlook our successes and our accomplishments. There is success here. There's downtime before this new beginning takes off. And it is the perfect time to pay attention to and acknowledge all the successes that have been had thus far. Okay, the accomplishments where we're at now. Sometimes we're so busy running into handle the next fire, put out the next fire, handle the next thing on the to-do list. What's the next project? What's the next task that I have to do? And right now there's something that is ending. So there's a strong message here that if you could just get into the ease of sitting in the satisfaction of the accomplishment that you have accomplished, of the success that you have right now. I heard this is a perfect groundwork for the next. Okay. All right, let's get into some tarot. We're going to begin. What, 7 card? Okay, 7 card. My 7 card. All right. All right, so we're going to just lay this spread out with the 5 different decks that I'm going to use here. Let's go ahead from the time the first one falls out. Let's get this download message. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta rearrange these cards so that everything fits in the right spot. Hold on, guys. All right, put those over there. Cool. All right, and 6 and 7. Now I got room. The bottom of the deck here is the base chakra. Okay, the base chakra dealing with all things in the physical matter. Everything in the physical matter. Safety, security, financial, health, your physical body. All right. Let's put the soul's journey 1 over each. Okay, so from the first one falling, we're just going to lay out the spread again. What's the message for the download? Perfect cards, perfect order. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So once this video is done, you know, you can come back and put your comments in. Envy is at the bottom of the deck. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So for somebody here, this has been about, you know, not feeling that you had enough. This could have pushed you to create more for yourself, to build the stability that you have. Maybe you were like, you know, I deserve to have what they have, but I never had that. So fuck it. I'm going to get out here and I'm going to make it for myself. I'm going to go get it. Okay. The area that my shop and my residence is in now is the area I first moved into when I moved to Las Vegas. But I was rooming with somebody else in their house. And I remember, like, when I realized, like, this is the nicer part of Vegas. And after I moved out of that roommate situation, like, I moved to the other side of town. And why I'm bringing this up, because there's something here about, at this time, being able to do and accomplish more. Like, if you really look back 10 years ago, 15 years ago, what you have now is so much more than you saw for yourself back then. There's something here about that. The bottom of the deck here for my handmade oracles, what do we have? Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. 'Cause you're not worth my tears. Okay, so not gonna cry energy is here. Surrounding these endings, surrounding, something you had to let something go, had to let someone go. The end of this past situation that makes room for the new beginnings. Okay, the universe here of opportunity here for you. Okay, let's see. We're going to go over this 7-card spread with the I Love Tarot as well. There's the first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck here? The devil. The devil. Why would you cry about letting go of the devil? A false connection. I thought that was my friend. Motherfucker ain't my friend. You ain't my friend. That vibe just came through the cards. All right, so Capricorn energy as well. Capricorn energy is telling me, like, letting go of something, someone, what was, letting go of what was. That has proven to be a big freaking challenge, huge challenge, but it's almost like it was necessary in order to get where you're going, in order to accomplish what you're going to, or what you meant to, or where you're at now. Okay, that was necessary. It was very necessary. And if you cower back from that, like, that wasn't going to work for you, you had to overcome some shadows, some triggers, some fears, some addiction, some obsession. You was obsessed with somebody or something. You got to overcome that energy. Obsessed with what other people are thinking about you, I'm hearing, as I'm looking at the 6 of Pentacles and they spilling the tea, right? Somebody here, you were so obsessed with what other people thought about you, and now you finally learned not to let that shit make you cry. Like, it doesn't really affect who you are. What they think about you really ain't your problem. You used to be so insecure about your body, about your health, about your finances, okay, about the way you are. You were jealous because it seemed like they had more than you. But at the end of the day, they're just some yaggity bitches. They talk a lot. My mom's words, yaggity. Okay. Let's get another layer over our 7-card spread, and then we'll get into it. Start by taking them out. From the time the first card fall, we're just going to lay them down. What's the download message today, please and thank you? All right, here we go. Some of the members were not in the pre-show shuffle, and the pre-show shuffle and the member mini questions. You're not used to that. But that's something that I was guided to do today. 5 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. A regrettable situation. There's been some regret, some sorrows, some disappointments. I heard if you stop and ask yourself about what you had to let go, or what you're having to let go of right now, you'll stop and realize, like, it really just brought you a lot of sadness. Some will realize that it was a lot more one-sided than you realized. All right, what do you have going on right now? You're opening up. Okay, 4 of Pentacles energy. There's a need for you to open up. Okay, open up for yourself, though. Notice that there's only one person in this card. It's about you opening up for yourself, opening up to what your intuition is showing you. This is what you have. What else do you have? You have acceptance. I am learning that I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Somebody's been using the Serenity Prayer. Somebody's part of a 10-step group, 10-step program, or 12 step or whatever it is, okay? You're opening up your mind to accepting, okay, solar plexus chakra, that you need to take action, that it's up to you to take action, that there's something you can do, opening up and accepting, like, well, I know what I got to do now. Queen of Swords, honoring and asserting boundaries, okay, setting boundaries, speaking them out, seeing through the BS. And we have here the King of Wands, and his back is turned. To take action, to turn your back to a situation, setting those boundaries, that's what it's telling you. Or is this about a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius masculine energy that you are setting boundaries with, cutting off, removing from your experience, putting in a state of unconditionality, like whatever the fuck you do, all good. Don't want nothing bad for you, but don't want anything at all from you. And then I'm hearing, let me serve you up. Let me serve you up, because you can have it your way. You're the customer. Okay. Yeah, you can have it your way. You're the customer. But see, here's the thing. I don't like nothing on your menu, so I'm not going to go there. So what somebody's serving up, you didn't like it. So you put some boundaries on it. You realize, like, okay, I get it. I accept it. Like, I see, I'm the one. In order to open up my path, I'm going to have to pull back my energy from over there, redirect my energy over here into something, okay, that's going to take action. Okay, I know where to take action. I know what to do. I know what to do, and I know what not to do. And I'm not going to do that over there no more. This is what I'm going to do. What you have is a decision. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. And it involves pulling your energy back from what somebody else wants and putting it towards what do you really want, okay? And accepting the fact that, others are going to do what they're going to do, and things are changing. Seasons change, people change, okay? Also, accepting that something here is over. Accepting that something has reached its climax, its final ending, okay? You've got a decision to make. You have a bunch of opportunity available to you. There's a new beginning available to you. But what are you going to do with it? You attained all the mastery from a specific situation in the past. That what it had for you, you leveled up, you mastered something. You haven't even acknowledged or even maybe given yourself credit for all that you've come through. You have amazing abilities to move forward into new energies, to perceive the inspirations of the divine as it's guiding you forward. All right, what do you want? Third eye chakra. You want your vision to be heard, okay? You want your third eye, your perception and awareness. You want growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You want to expand your consciousness and your awareness, okay? You're ready for more growth. Everything I do for me, myself, and I. You are the one with everything, and there is no thing that is not you. It's all about I. Again, that energy of I coming through. I related some experiences recently where I even had somebody try to repeatedly convince me that it's not all about you. Well, in the reality, like, it is all about you, and your experience with everything and your effect on everything and everyone out there is related to you. So you do need to do for you, okay? The Queen of Cups here, what you want. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. What you want is your intuition. You want to see. You just want to know. You just want to know when it's going to break your heart. Three of Swords. You just want to know how to get over this disappointment. You just want to know, can you stand the rain? I just want to know, can you stand the rain? You just want to know if somebody is there that can stand the rain with you. You just want to know if the rain is over. You want to know if this pain is over. You've learned so much. You're like, I want to know, am I done yet? Does it ever end? Somebody's like, does it ever end? Do you ever get to the end of this awareness? Yeah, you will. Eventually, you'll reach a certain level where it feels complete. You will. You'll reach a certain level where it feels complete. You'll feel very godlike, like you could just move through everything. Your ability to overcome disappointments, heartbreak, sadness, it's not like they won't still be heartbreaking, disappointing, and sadness. However, it won't have such a strong effect on you the more healed that you are. Okay. It's all about your own healing. Materialization is all about your own healing. What are you doing? The Tower. Well, shit is falling down. So you're trying to hold your heart together. You're looking for how you can rebuild. What are you doing? I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. You're choosing your happiness. You're choosing your happiness. How can I rebuild? Some shit fell down. I didn't see that coming. I didn't expect that. That was a surprise. That was a shock. That was an awe. I didn't know that was a fake motherfucker. Okay. But I'm choosing my own happiness. Okay. Where is your faith? Faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. So it's like, what are you doing? You're having faith. You're remembering that your happiness is like faith. It's like magic. It's like knowing. Okay. And you're even asking to see another's perspective, another side. You're starting to appreciate the stability that you built is different from when you were out in the cold. Okay, you're ready for a new experience. You've done all you could in a certain experience. It's time for this new beginning. You were looking for confirmation that you actually did what you were supposed to. If you were, the confirmation card came out. This is your confirmation. Okay, what else do we have? King of Swords energy. What are you doing? You're keeping some of your thoughts to yourself. They're wondering what you're doing on the other side. Who are you talking to? Who's over there? You're not showing them? You're talking, but you're keeping certain communications private is what I'm getting. It's like you. So this is private chats, private conversations, private thoughts that are maintained between you and spirit, thoughts that are not shared publicly. Certain information is just not for them. It's for me. You're thinking about changes. You're processing all the changes. And there's something here about this lightning strike is very different from where this King of Swords is standing. So it's like what you're doing, you're using your intellect and sensing the vibration. And they're showing me how animals can tell when a storm is about to hit and they respond. And they'll move their position, location. They do things in response to sensing that the energy is about to change in their weather. And so, yeah, animals can tell when an earthquake is coming and all this type of stuff, right? Because they're sensitive to that. So there's something here about you being able to detect the weather of what's coming and being sensitive to that and moving accordingly. Okay. How you feeling? Let's look at how you feeling. Well, we know that you were feeling that it was over. It's time to end this. It's done. It's over. Dead and gone, we said. How you feeling? It's time for that new life. Yes, with every death, there is a rebirth. There is new life. There's new vitality. You feeling your power. How you feeling? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yeah. How you feeling? Like I can take more responsibility over whether I feel good or not. How's that? I wanted to, but my spirit would not allow me. You're feeling guided. Yeah. You're feeling guided. Certain things you'll do and certain things you won't do. And when your spirit tells you not to do it, you're not going to do that. So if your spirit is telling you, you don't maintain the stability you have, sit back and feel out what else do you want to bring in. You're protected while you do that. Do it in joy. Okay. The high priestess, you got information. This is that communication with spirit where you get downloads, you get information, you have answers. People could even be asking you things. I feel like you're not telling them everything with the Eight of Swords. Why? Because you're not interested. You're like, I'm going to stick with my own ideas. I'm going to keep that information to myself. I'm going to restrict it. There's a voluntary restriction. You're being guided to voluntarily restrict information about your new beginning. Or about the choice you're making for your new beginning. Somebody here, you're being guided not to tell somebody where your new job is. Somebody here, you're being guided not to talk about that new relationship. Somebody here, you're being guided not to talk about the new program that you started or your new routine, whatever it is. You're being guided not to share that information. And you're feeling that very strongly. And part of that has to do with the fact that you're trying to bring new life into this. not old life into this. You want the new life in this. And so that's what you're being guided to do. Is you feel like I shouldn't talk to everybody about that. Okay. And that's okay. But let's see what you are talking about with others. 9 of Wands, rest and reconsider. I feel like I'm out here on the ledge by myself sometimes. Okay. You telling somebody you feel like you're out here on the ledge by yourself. Somebody you saying, I feel like there's nobody around for me. I feel like it's all up to me. I feel like it's all my responsibility. I feel like I'm so strong because I've been through so much and I did it all alone. I hear that. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You talking about, although I'm by myself, don't get it twisted. I have a whole soul team surrounding me. Okay. I have intergalactic conversations. Ooh. If the shoe fits, strap it on and go for a run with it. And if the shoe don't fit, then you don't. Oh, you talking about, I'm going to go buy me some new shoes. I'm going to go see if I can find me some new shoes. You're talking about doing things in a different way. You're talking about that shoe don't fit. This one does. I'm going to do this. That don't fit. And you might not be telling everybody else about it. Okay. What you talking about? You're talking about what you've been learning. You're talking about how everybody was asking questions. Everybody wants to know. Why? Because now you're being recognized. 6 of Wands, victory. Okay. Some of them are angry about your victory because there's a lot. The smoke still hasn't cleared. I'm hearing the smoke still hasn't cleared. After the defeat, after this whooped ass that you put down, you whooped somebody's ass, you put down some defeat, you came out as the winner. So you're saying something like, well, and this may not be to another person. You could be writing this in your journal. You could be thinking it to yourself, or you could be telling this to your one trusted confidant or your spirit team, right? I won that battle. But some people are not happy about it. And I know that I'm never alone. And I know that I don't require them to know or be in tune with me as long as I'm good with me and my spirit team. Okay, there's that energy here. I've done it. I've been through so much. I've overcome so much. And I'm actually beyond the battle now. The struggle is over. Okay. But you may not be telling everybody that, okay, because everybody is not going to believe it. And this is what you know. Yeah, win or lose, 5 of Swords. It's like one way or another, there's cutting your losses. You can cut your losses earlier, or you can cut your losses late and lose even more, I'm hearing. 5 of Swords is an argument, a disagreement. You know, some people aren't going to agree with the fact that you've been given this position of prosperity, of abundance, of a leadership, of recognition, okay? Self-esteem. I possess the goals of this. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And you know, sometimes your self-esteem triggers the heck out of other people because you walk around here looking good, smelling good, talking good, knowing good, sharing good, doing good, whatever it is, because you're walking around here good. You know, all good is a double O in God. Hello, you are a reflection of God because you good. You have a lot of self-esteem. You know that everybody doesn't respond well to that. Okay. You know, you need to change something. Do it now, right now. Yeah. You know who doesn't respond well to that. There's energy that came through about the, what was this dude's name again? The one on the universe card, Krishna, the remover of evil, the remover of all evil, something like that. Okay. Yeah, you know, you need to get rid of some evil when they are against your spiritual recognition. Okay. The temperance, you know, that this is what you know. You know, you need to be patient about it. You know, you've been patient about it. You know, you need to do it in a balanced way. You know, you need to alchemize the situation. You know, you need to switch something out for something better. You know that it's time. You know, it's divine timing. You know that there's divine timing at play. So if you haven't done it yet, you need to get to it because you're feeling this like, I got to hurry up and get this done energy. For you ladies who have had a child, when it's time to push that child, you feel the urge to push the fucking child. Yeah, it's a very strong urge to push. And that's what it is. There's this urge to push something out of your life right now. Yeah, see? 2 of Swords, turn your back, and 2 of Swords, stalemate that shit. Yeah. You're going to end up getting good news behind this. And what do they want you to know? Healing begins. 6 of Swords energy. Yeah, this is you moving on from the battle, moving on from that win or lose situation. Okay, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Think about how funny it is that things have turned out this way. Isn't that shit fucking hilarious? Okay. Third eye chakra, because you already knew it was going to be this way at some point. You already knew this was going to happen. And Nine of Cups, on the other side of that, you're going to have your wish fulfillment. And you know that too. Because it's going to open up a bunch of energy, be able to come to you. This is what I have for the download today. So, yeah, there's new beginnings here. Situations have come to an end. It's actually kind of comical. Try to find the comedy in it. There's going to be some unexpected information that's going to make you very fucking excited about opportunities that are available for you. Anywhere where you had to let some shit go, that's okay. It's making room for this newness that's coming in for you. It's a reinvigoration in your life, okay? A win-win solution, temperance energy. This is a win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. This is what I heard. I want to laugh so bad because this is what I heard. Yeah. Blending my ideas with another person for a solution. Yeah, that's not going to happen here. But let's start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon. I don't fucking agree with you and you don't fucking agree with me. We can agree on that, right? Okay. This is some bullshit. Can we agree on that? Yeah. Okay, cool. So open your mind to compromise and working together made me laugh because the way I saw y'all working together was like peace for my peace. Okay. So, there's this energy where, it works out better for both parties. In some cases here, this is not going to be a separation. This is going to be two people who find ability to talk through the BS and get through that, and then change your mind and both agree with that. Two of Swords with the backside is like both agree this is not going to happen no more. We cannot ever let that happen again. Okay, so from the postcard from Spirit, dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking the leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap of faith itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Yeah. So when you take the lead to take this action and you accept, like, I got to open this up for me. I've been opening it up for everybody else. When you take the lead to take this action, this is you choosing to go into something new. And this is going to make you uneasy. It's going to make it difficult for you. But, this is going to actually turn out to be the best for you and for them. And I can't even deny what I hear and what I sense is this has a lot to do with someone where there's been some form of mistreatment that's been allowed or enabling or both. So that's what I have coming out from the download today. If you reach this point, I know you can't comment during the live, but you can always comment. Let me know you're a finisher. Let me know how this message related to you. I will be reading all of your comments. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. And then, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias. Little baby. And that's all, folks. And I'm out.